Hey everyone, this is Highway 31 behind the scenes for To Be With You.
Hi, and welcome to the music video shoot for Highway 31 To Be With You. My name is Marco Boltiglieri, and today is November 30th, 2012. Welcome to my imagination.
Well, To Be With You, I mean, it was a song written about, I guess, two people. They're in a relationship where they meet in a coffee shop, and then basically the relationship takes off after that. And then they come to a crossroads where they have to make a decision, and the decision is, what are they going to do? What's the next step? The character I play, he pretty much is to the place where he's like, you know, what else do you need from me? Because the way the situation and the way the relationship has gone has been good.
So how Highway 31 came to work with Happy Tree Films, a really good friend of mine who's a producer and talented songwriter here in Dallas had actually worked with Happy Tree Films. And he knew that we were finishing up in the studio recording some songs and we were looking for a video company. And I'll never forget it because I had been through probably a dozen different links to video companies here in Dallas. And when he sent this over from Happy Tree Films, it was just shocking how much better quality, how much better the production. I mean, it looked like right out of a movie. It looked like it was ready to go on VH1, ready to go on MTV. And that's what we were looking for.
Shooting a Highway 31 video, To Be With You. I'm Chris, singing.
Well, that's what was really cool when we walked into what essentially was just a backyard. But there's, you know, all the crews around, the trucks being unloaded, the dollies are being put together. We're putting all of the, you know, we're setting up all of our stuff, and with the lights, and by the time we're ready to shoot, it became, you know, seeing what was in the screen, became a magical looking set at that point.
When we walked into the backyard, I had no idea what they were going to transform it into. It was a beautiful place, but when they lit it and their placement of everything, I mean, you see it in the video, it just looks like we're in the coolest, majestic little forest back there.
And it was just a perfect setting, the backyard, the way they set up the backyard with the lights, and you know how they captured all the instruments and all of us as we played. It was just perfect.
Nothing much. We're about to do first shot. We've got everybody through makeup. We've got a really intense dolly track set up here.
It was really cool though to see you know, really a professional video, how it's all shot and the amount of work that goes into it.
The coolest part about doing this video is I got to meet a lot of new people. You know, it was cool hanging with the crew. You know, I love shooting photography as well, so it was just cool to kind of mingle with other people with the same you know, passion that I have.
It was an awesome process. It's a lot of hard work that people don't know about. The time and hours that the crew puts in, unbelievable. I mean, I was so thankful, and they're tireless. I mean, we were wore out, but they were like Energizer bunnies ready to go.
We're rolling. 5, 4, 3.
Now, I mean, really, seriously, what I think about Marco and really the whole crew, but you know, Marco as the director and the spearhead, I mean, again, he exceeded every expectation, and it was just a joy to work with him. Without him, it wouldn't have come together, because really he worked with us at every level, developing the storylines, getting together with us hours and hours well in advance of any type of setup and shooting, developing the storylines, going out, working with Alyssa, the producer, and Bill, finding all of these areas and special places that we can go to have these unique shots. It was far more than I would have ever expected.
He captures the moment. He has a really good eye. He captures, you know, what needs to take place, when it needs to take place, to make the production take place. Marco did a great job. he basically came over to my house and sat down with Deidre and I, and we went through the emotions of our relationship. He did a huge backlog of a storyline telling us, okay, how do you feel in this situation? When did y'all meet? Where did you meet? How did you feel when you met? He did a really good job of putting us in that actual place to make it feel real.
This is awesome. I wish people knew exactly how much work and time is put into this, because you guys are doing a great job, man.
My job as a director, especially for a music video like this, is not just to tell my director of photography where to put the camera, but it's really to take the artists and really break down a lot of walls that really society and just growing up has told them they need to build. You can't make yourself vulnerable. You can't feel certain emotions. You can't let certain people see you in a certain way. That's not right. A part of acting is to feel 100% vulnerable, so you can let out whatever emotions you can, and so that the camera can feel it and receive it. And that's, I think, the hardest part about acting for a lot of people, is that, you know, we have to make ourselves 100% vulnerable so we can feel these emotions. We create backstories to our characters. I go into so much detail with my actors, with my singers, with my artists, that they walk out of our session as if they really do believe that they're these new characters, because there's so much history that's kind of been drilled into their brain now.
Well, we have some really exciting things coming up for Highway 31. We're about to hit the studio again and about to record some really, I think, fresh ideas, some fresh new music that it brings in the qualities. What we have that's pretty good about Highway 31 is we have not only great musicians and great talent in there, but we have vocals that a lot of bands don't have. I mean, we have 3 vocals, 4 vocals, 5 vocals, whatever we need to add to any song that kind of transcends and makes it really diverse and can apply to many audiences. But we've got some really cool new songs that are about to hit the shelf, and we can't wait for you guys to hear them.
Hey everybody, so we hope you enjoyed Highway 31, behind the scenes for To Be With You.
Be sure to check us out online at highway-31.com and go to Facebook and like us.
And come see us May 11th at Red Rock Grill as we premiere To Be With You for the first time.
And also go to iTunes. You can download To Be With You and other songs we have.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You're supposed to say your line.
Inside joke.
I'm supposed to say my line.
That is his line. Or we were supposed
Hey
to say,
guys, we're
Josh,
so happy we could be here
We
to
were
show
so-
you this.
Well, it was hard for Marco to take the direction from me, but I wanted him to get the credit on things. No, actually, it was a really, really good experience.
And cut.